The intention way back when I dreamed this thing up was to get a young local kid having a go against the best of the best on his local track and walking away going, wow, look what I just did. The one thing that really caught me by surprise about this whole series is lack of local participation, because people don't think they're good enough. You'd have to say that Nerang and Sydney were well below par, and they were well below par because of their state participation. Northern Territory is a case of we don't know how to do business in Northern Territory, because when you're a Sydney club administrator and you sit there and you think about locals, well, they're all 2 hours from you. We just got to learn how to do BMX business in the locations we go to, and we haven't been there. BMXA has neglected Northern Territory, Tasmania, prime examples. We've done a very poor job over a long time. We thought we got it right, we didn't in some places. So we go back and look at it and go, what did we do wrong? How do we do it better? If you're a parent or even a rider and you're doing this because you're trying to work out the economic returns and benefits and try and make some coin out of this, you're dreaming. You're not going to make a living out of BMX in Australia. You've got to ride these because you want to ride, you want to compete. And I know that given the choice between money and great competition, the riders will go for great competition because that's what they love doing. So can we make it better prize money? Can we spread the love and the coin? We get more of it? Yes, we can. You'll hear this whinging about, why do we focus on the pros? Well, we focus on the pros because we need a top end for the sport to go to. But that doesn't make them any more important than an 8-year-old in receiving a final at an event or being able to participate in an event. It's national and it's everyone. And they're two basics and they're not negotiable in my mind. We're dabbling with the ideas of double points. We're dabbling with the ideas of how to attract or make it better for pros to come and ride and compete. We need to muck around with more single-day events, Saturday night events where we can. The whole concept is to get people home on a Sunday so they can go to work on a Monday. The sport feels a lot more cohesive than it has for quite some time. And that's the hard work of a lot of boards and the willingness of people to work together. That, to me, is the greatest health measurement that I think we can apply to this sport. If we're willing to work together, if we're willing to talk to one another and participate and work in a common method for a common outcome, then we can achieve it and it will happen. If we're at war with one another, then it's never going to work. So, numbers wise, we're good, but health, our moral and our social fabric health is a hell of a lot better than it's been. I'd say from the feedback, we're heading in the right direction. We've started off in a positive manner. We can either continue improving or we can fall flat in our face by thinking that we've got there. So as long as we don't suddenly think that we've achieved perfection and we sit back on our laurels, then we will get there because we'll keep trying to improve. So the day comes that we think we've achieved it, we better leave the sport because we never will achieve perfection. Well, we'll come close, but we'll never be as good as I want it to be.